Okay, so here's a third tutorial. Alright, it's lesson 2.3 here. And I'm still working from the same folder. Remember, I organized all my files in a nice folder here on my desktop. And I'll open it up now. And here's two previous lessons we worked on, lesson 2.31 and 2.32. Let me go ahead and we'll review this again. Create a new text document. Okay, and I renamed that right away, and I'll call that lesson 2.33.htm. Okay, and yes, I want to rename it, change the association, and then I'm going to go right in and start editing on this. Okay, so I'll go to Notepad, open this up, and let me create my HTML code. Okay, so I start with HTML, and I'm going to go through this real quickly here so I can get to some other tags. Alright, and again, I'm using the Snyder text here, so let's look at some other tags to maybe play with today. I'm just going to go over some really basic ones here. I'm going to show you how to put a paragraph in, and we'll boldface something and we'll italicize something. Okay? So inside my body here, I'll open it, I'll close it. So I kind of have a skeleton that I'll use for all of these. Alright? And so I'll start with hello world. Alright? And then let me put that in there twice, but let me put it down on the next line. Here's hello world, and then when I want this to display, I want it to be hello world on one line and then do a carriage return down the next line and type hello world again. Okay, so I'll save this. Okay, I'll go back over here, I'll open up the file, and if you notice when you read this, what happens? Well, it shows up as hello world and hello world again on the same line, and we didn't want that. We want that on separate lines. Okay, so we need to do something different. Alright, so I'll pull back up my text editor. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put all this in a bigger font size for you so that everybody can see it on the video here. So I'll put H1 at the start and at the end of that. Alright, and let's make this so it skips down to a different line here. Alright, and the tag I'm going to show you is the BR tag, alright, which is just a break. It knocks you down to the next line. Alright, and this one you don't have to open and close. Alright, it's just one single break here. So I'm going to say BR, and the way I indicate that, I say BR, and then I put a / and that's it. Because I don't need to open, I don't need to close it, because I'm not surrounding any text. I'm just saying skip a line. Okay, so I'll hit Control Save, go back over my web browser, and I'm going to do a refresh here. And now, of course, it's a bigger font so you guys can see it, but also it sends it down to the next line. Alright. Okay, so let's do a couple more here. Let's suppose we want to, let's put hello world in there one more time. And here I'll use another mechanism for moving down our page vertically, and that's going to be to start a new paragraph. The difference between a paragraph and just a line break is a paragraph actually skips a line. So I'll go ahead and use that. So to get a paragraph, I'm going to put a P. Okay, same syntax. I'll hit save. Now watch the difference here when I bring up in my web browser. Okay, so I hit hello world and then a single break, then hello world, and now I'm going to start a new paragraph, which gives it an extra space in there. Okay, let me do one more thing here. Alright, I'm going to take this header out here. I'm going to take the header out here. Alright, and I'm going to go through here and just put a single break in each of these. And I'm going to write, I want to boldface hello world. And here I want to use an italic or italicize hello world. Okay? So my tags for this, if I want to boldface this, I use the B tag for bold. And I encapsulate that around the text that I want to boldface. And then down here I want to italicize something. I say I for italicize. This over here. Alright. So there's my HTML, my markup code. I'll save it. Go back over here. Now I hit F5. Watch what happens here. Not sure I spell italicize right. Forgot a C in there. Oh well. You can go ahead and see the result here. And so I have something boldface, I have something italicized, and I have something in a regular font. Okay? And that'll end that tutorial for now.